Reset the odometer. I always press the wrong button there. Oh, I've done it again. It's that button. Well, would you look at this weather? Proof that England isn't absolutely shit all of the time. It's absolutely perfect. It's probably 22 degrees, sunshine, little breeze. It's absolutely perfect. It's textbook weather. So yeah, I am clearly on the Repsol. I have not sold it yet. I don't know why. I can't bring myself to let it go. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who bought some stickers and donated me some money for a beer or nappies, as lots of people wrote. It makes you feel good about humanity, and I can't thank you enough. It's really lovely to see that, and it makes a change from people trolling my page, wishing I would die. But yeah, so thank you so much to everyone. Thank you. And while we're on the subject of that, actually, the guys that commented going a bit mental, saying, oh my god, you know, ego time, blah blah blah, shouldn't be selling stickers, blah blah blah. You don't have to buy them. It's as simple as that. You don't have to buy them, and you also don't have to look really cool by trying to go against the grain and be different from everyone else and be like, I don't need a fucking sticker, I'm fucking cool. Well, that's fine. Maybe you are really fucking cool. Maybe you are amazingly cool, and that's fine. You don't have to buy one. But I was specifically, or pacifically as some people call it, I was specifically asked to make up some more stickers. So I did it, and I sold them all. And more, by the way, more are being printed. I'm ordering some more, so because I know some of you missed out. But yeah, but thank you for that. That's it's amazing. It's really nice. Howdy, howdy. I'm BaronVonGrumble. So the whole subject and topic of motovloggers selling stuff interests me. I understand that a lot of people object to it because it's supposed to be just about a part of their life, a window into someone else's world, and blah blah blah, and it's only on YouTube, and I totally accept that. But I just can't see why a lot of viewers go so mental about supporting people that they watch. I don't understand it. If someone wants to sell a t-shirt, a hoodie, whatever, it doesn't matter, does it? Does it really matter? If you don't want to buy it, just don't fucking buy it. It's as simple as that. But yet you still get these, you know, commercialization, oh my god, yeah, capitalism comments, and it's like, just fuck off. Do you know how hard it is? Do you have any idea how much hard work it is to set up, maintain, and run a channel that's of any, you know, that's of decent quality content? It takes hours and hours and hours, probably more than most people's day job. Seriously, it takes that long. And I don't want to be whining like a little bitch about, you know, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, you don't have to do it. No, you're right. I don't have to do it, but I like doing it. But you know, you don't have to make my life harder. I love that house. I fucking love that house. You don't have to make my life harder by constantly pressuring me and calling me a dick for selling something that that someone wanted. And believe me, if I wanted to make more money, I just wouldn't do this, and I'd work a few more days at work, and I'd make a hell of a lot more money than the 200 quid perhaps that I might have made out of this. That 200 quid is going to go into more motorbike purchase related things, which you get to see and you get to experience, and I'll buy some bits and bobs, go, this is a good product, this is a shit product. So everyone wins. Everyone wins. So stop fucking moaning about it. I'm going to stop fucking moaning about it. Fucking hell, mate. Side of your road. It's not hard, is it? That's where the meat shop is when I went down there on my S-Rad. So I get asked a lot, tips for moto vlogging. Tips, I want to become a vlogger. A vlogger. There's a big nut on the side of the thing. You know what? I don't know how to give. Well, I know how to give a tip, but I don't know what I can tell you that's that's anything more than just logic. Yeah, I don't know what I can say that's more than logic, apart from, oh, look at this old girl. She alright? Oh Jesus, she must be boiling. If I had my car, I'd stop and pick her up. I used to do that. Well, hang on, let me just caveat that. I didn't used to drive round and pick up old ladies like a curb-crawling necrophiliac. I used to do this thing, and I wish I still did it actually, but I've moved areas now. But I used to be a volunteer driver for a good neighbourhood scheme. So what that would be is it was all like, people would run it charity-wise, and if old people, they didn't have to be old actually, they could just be anyone, couldn't get to hospital or to a dental appointment or whatever, they'd ask the volunteer drivers to go around and pick them up. And I used to do that, and it was probably one of the most satisfying things that I've ever done. And it was absolutely incredible. I remember this one guy who I had to drive him down to the hospital to get some results for whatever. Really nice old bloke, really nice. His wife had died, he's on his own. And so I drove him down to the hospital, took him up to the ward and all that sort of stuff, and just waited for him to come out. And he was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and it had spread so much that there was there's nothing they can do about it. And I tell you what, this guy was remarkable. He was still joking and laughing and saying he's had a good run and blah blah blah, and I just thought, this is incredible. I don't know how people keep that resolve, and I'm sad that. Thank you. I'm sad that I don't do that anymore. I need to find the time to volunteer and do things, because it is so rewarding. It is so rewarding. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as wiping old people's bums in a nursing home, but it's very easy just to do anything, and share the love for your community, look after your community. I did have one guy actually that was, at the time I had this old BMW 3 Series, and it had some sports seats in it, and this guy was German, and I went to pick him up and he loved it, because most people that did it had shitty Nissan Primera whatever's people carrier things, and so I turned up in this black old M style 3 Series with ridiculous seats, and he loved it. It was like, oh yeah, BMW, yeah, ist einem favorite, whatever that means. And anyway, I dropped him off, and I was helping him out the passenger side. So he was, sat in the car like that, turned that way to stick his legs out, and he was like, oh, nein, And I was like, oh my god, I think he's having a heart attack. And I was like, oh my god, what's wrong? He went, my testicles are squashed in your seat. But those were good times, and no matter how busy your life is, and I've got to make a conscious effort to do it. No matter how busy your life is, spending an hour out of your week to do something like that, and just put the rest of your problems in perspective. You're dealing with people who not only are potentially going to die soon, and they're being told they're going to die soon, but the wisdom that a lot of them have is invaluable, and everyone forgets that about old people, and they're always like, hello, would you like a cup of tea, Mr. Brown? And I've said that before in other videos, and but you just forget that a lot of them are totally compos mentis and have a lot to give. And I love animals as well. God, I love animals. Not in a kind of... What's sex with animals called? I used to think it was called sodomy, and that's buggery, isn't it? But yeah, something to do with animals or like good stuff.